Ever wonder how AI models solve complex problems? Like, do they just guess, or do they actually think through steps? Well, researchers are diving deep into this question, and their latest discovery could change how we train AI to reason. Let's start with the basics. Large language models, or LLMs, are like superpowered text generators. They can write essays, code, even solve math problems. But here's the catch. While they're great at mimicking human-like answers, their reasoning, the step-by-step logic behind those answers, has always been a bit of a mystery. Enter reinforcement learning with verifiable rewards, RLVR. Think of it as a training method that teaches AI to not just guess the right answer, but to prove it. Imagine a student who doesn't just write the final answer on a test, but also shows their work. RLVR rewards the AI for both the answer and the reasoning path. But here's the twist. Earlier studies found that RLVR models often underperformed on a key metric called Pass K. This metric measures how often an AI gets the right answer. But here's the problem. It only checks the final answer, not the reasoning. So if an AI guesses the correct answer by chance, Pass K still counts it as a win. That's where this new research shines. The team discovered that Pass K is flawed. It rewards correct answers that might come from shaky or incomplete reasoning. To fix this, they created a new metric. CoT-Pass K. CoT stands for chain of thought. So this metric checks both the reasoning path and the final answer. And here's the kicker. When they tested RLVR using CoT-Pass K, the results were game-changing. RLVR didn't just improve answers, it enhanced the quality of reasoning itself. The models started generating more accurate, logical step-by-step explanations, even for complex problems. But how did this happen? The researchers found that RLVR subtly shifts how the AI samples different reasoning paths. It's like giving a student a map with multiple routes to a solution. RLVR helps them pick the most reliable path. And this improvement kicks in early during training, meaning the AI gets better at reasoning faster than we thought. So what does this mean for the future of AI? Well, it's a big deal because it shows RLVR isn't just about flashy answers. It's about building models that think more like humans. By focusing on logical integrity rather than just correctness, we're one step closer to AI that can tackle real-world problems with true understanding. Now here's where things get even more fascinating. Imagine an AI solving a geometry puzzle and saying, the answer is 42 because, well, it just is. Yikes. The researchers built a system to verify AI's step-by-step thinking, like a teacher grading a student's homework. But here's the twist, they didn't just check once. They checked 3 times from different angles. Why? Because a single check is like asking a friend to proofread your essay. Maybe they'll miss the typo right in front of them. So how does this multi-verification system work? Think of it as a trio of detectives. Each one looks for different kinds of mistakes. 1. Did the AI do the math right? Like checking if 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2. Is the logic sound? Did it assume a rhombus is a square? Nope, that's a red flag. 3. Did it skip steps? Like counting rectangles in a shape, but missing some diagonal ones. Take this AIME problem. Find the greatest number less than BD2 for a rhombus on a hyperbola. The AI spat out 480, but the verifier spotted a critical error. It assumed the shape was a square, which isn't always true. Another problem involved counting rectangles in a dodecagon. The AI's method missed some diagonal configurations, leading to an answer of 315 instead of the correct 330. These examples aren't just about math, they're about trust. Imagine an AI diagnosing a patient or guiding a self-driving car. If it gets the right answer but for the wrong reasons, that's a ticking time bomb. The multi-verification system is like a safety net, catching errors that a simple answer check would miss. But here's the kicker, this isn't just about fixing AI. It's about understanding how it thinks. By breaking down its reasoning, we're not just validating answers, we're learning how to build smarter, safer systems. So next time you see an AI solve a problem, remember, the real magic isn't the answer. It's the journey it takes to get there. And with tools like multi-verification and CoT-Pass K, we're one step closer to making sure that journey is right. Thanks for watching. If you want to dive deeper into how AI learns to think, hit subscribe and let me know what you'd like to explore next. Stay curious.